may mga pagkakataon na yung masasakit nating karanasan ay siya palang magiging daan upang ating makamtan ang ninanais nating kaginhawaan.
Maraming nagaganap na pagbabago sa ating mundo at marami ring nagaganap na pagbabago sa ating pagkatao. Sa bawat yugto ng ating buhay, ating alamin ang ating kalakasan, maging ang ating kahinaan. Let us think, let us learn, and let us connect. Only here at TLC.
May mga bagay na lubos na magpapahina sa atin. Pero lagi mong iisipin, bakit mo sinimulan ang isang bagay? Iisipin natin ang mga bagay na ito sa mga panahong nanghihina tayo. Mahalaga rin na patuloy tayo nag-aaral habang umiinog ang ating buhay. At ang pagkonekta sa mga dati at mga bagong kaibigan ay lubos na makakatulong para tayo ay magpatuloy na positibo sa ating buhay.
Pandemic brings a lot of changes in our lives. Here in TLC, we continue to think, learn, and connect for a better future.
Magtiwala ka lang. Remember this, my friend. God's got you, and we're here for you. Let's think as one, let's learn together, and let's connect with each other. Only here at TLC.
Sa TLC, we think, learn, and connect. Because we inspire people, we empower nation.
The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guest do not reflect those of the host, the show, the management, and the network.
Signs of the horizon, how can we find you? How can we identify and name you? Perhaps humility and vulnerability be embraced before one immerses into the horizon. Are these the signs of the horizon? The realities of different cultures, experiences, religions, traditions, and ideologies. Can't anymore be ignored, but acknowledge. Can't anymore be ignored, but appreciated. Like the cosmos that houses the visible and non-visible beings, like the forest that welcomes varieties of trees, plants, and animals, like the rivers and oceans that allow assorted species of fish to swim. All are interconnected. There's harmony and peace. All are signs of the horizons, a place and space for everyone, regardless of who you are. You are welcome, we are one. Come, the signs of the horizon call for the spirituality of harmony. We come from the same God who loves and creates, from the same cosmos and humanity to participate. Come, love, embrace, and dance with the signs of the horizon. All are interconnected. There's harmony and peace. Like the cosmos that houses the visible and non-visible beings. Like the forest that welcomes varieties of trees, plants, and animals. Like the rivers and oceans that allow assorted species of fish to swim. All are interconnected. There's harmony and peace. Come, love, embrace, and dance with the signs of the horizon. All are interconnected. There's harmony and peace. All are interconnected. There's harmony. There's harmony. There's harmony. And peace.
Hi, good evening, everyone. This is another night of sharing of life in dialogue. This is the this is the part 3 of our conversation of life in dialogue in collaboration with Silsila Forum Davao. And we are very appreciative that we have experienced guest this evening. But before anything else, we would like to greet our viewers from Dumaguete, Bohol, Siquijor, and part of Bohol and Cebu, who will be watching this episode through Channel 51 sa DYWC. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. Akong ipaila kaninyo, I would like to introduce this evening mga kasamahan ko po dito sa Talk Live channel, dito sa Student and Me, makasama ko na host. I would like to welcome Mrs. Rose Gaid and Mrs. Mercedita Tabuklin. Kompleto talaga, okay? Ate Merce, would you mind greeting our viewers this evening? Anong nangyari sa akin?
Okay, good evening to our viewers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Tonight, we have another very interesting episode, and I'm sure we can learn a lot of things about her life in dialogue.
Thank you, Ate Mercy. Ate Rose?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our episode for tonight, which will be how do you call it? Which will be shared to us, no, her true to life experience, no, of life in dialogue, and for sure, many of us can benefit from this. Many of us can learn, no, on how to live in dialogue wherever we are. Okay, so sit back and then be comfortable and take your time and listen to our guest for tonight. Okay, Lord?
Last Tuesday, no, we did have a very beautiful sharing also. A mother. And then imagine, Ma'am Ellen Prazo, no?
Mm,
Inadalagid niya ang iyang mga anak in her tawag nito, in her advocacy in life in
mm,
dialogue. So
mm,
it was a very engaging and meaningful experience for the three of us last Tuesday. And tonight we have another one. No? Ang life
mm,
in dialogue, I've learned so much. No, I always go back to the message of Ate Mercy. Really, I was really touched with what you said, Ate Mercy, one time. That was the first time that you were our guest, no guest host at the same time our guest. The first part of our conversation that
the early
very
part, the early
yeah,
part.
the first part that it's
Mm,
very important to have an intra, no? Sa sarili muna, yun talaga ang ano, because we cannot succeed in the life of dialogue unless we know really our faith, and we can always live
mm,
our faith also. That's
mm,
really okay. So for the past three episodes that we have, Ate Rose, ano man ang mga
mm,
realizations mo doon with
mm,
Father uh, with Father Larry, Ate Mercy, and Nor, no, even nawala-wala nga na nga si Nor that time, but still she was able to share with us. Before we will let our guest join us this evening. Yes,
uh,
at Rose.
listening from their experiences, I would say that to live in a dialogue with in to live in a dialogue is really, very difficult. No, it's not easy. There are so
Yeah,
many. If we become aware of ourselves, there are so many that you have to give up. No, you have to, you have to learn. You have to unlearn, and it's not an easy way of life. Okay, it will take time. It will take time, but with the help of God, we will be there.
yeah,
Yung
that's
ganun.
good. It's not really
Mm.
easy. Ate Mers?
Tama si Rose Lorette. Life in dialogue is not really very
Mm.
easy path. Uh, if it's not considered as a spirituality, siguro matagal na tayo na wala dito sa life in dialogue na engagements. It's
Mm.
because it's our life, it's our way of life, it's a
Mm.
spirituality. So, no matter what, kahit anong mga hindrances, patuloy pa rin tayo. That's why the motto for the members of the Silsila Dialogue Movement is padayon, meaning
Mm.
go on.
Mm.
Sometimes we may get hurt. Sometimes people cannot understand us. And sometimes people would accuse us na bakit kayo mag-dialogue-dialogue dyan na walang kabuluhan yan. Sige pa
Yeah,
rin. We have to continue because
Mm.
life in dialogue, it's not a strategy or it's not a solution to a problem. But according to Father Larry, life in dialogue is innate in us as a
Mm.
creature of God. We are
Mm.
called to this life because our God Himself, the
Mm.
Creator, is the author of dialogue, and He
Mm.
calls us to be one. He
Mm.
wanted us to belong
Mm.
and to walk together and love one
yeah,
another.
Mm.
Maalaala ko rin yung sabi ni Rose na to sustain our life in dialogue, we have to love as Jesus loves. 'Di ba?
Mm.
So, masakit magmahal kagaya ng
nang
pagmamahal ni
totoo.
Jesus. Oo.
Masakit magmahal ng totoo. That is true. Kasi ibig daw ngayon, sabi nila na, it was really indeed a beautiful experience for all of us, no, since this will be our last part of Life in Dialogue. Tama-tama talaga, no, this month na pag-ibig. Iba ang pag-ibig na ibinigay natin sa kanila in our programs. Before we will introduce po our guest this evening, we would like to show you this beautiful video in which our guest is part of this group. Okay, so watch this video po. Jel?
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the light, we light the dark. We can do everything, everything, everything. So hold on, don't stop. There's so much in you. We are the brave. We are the free. We have the power to be stronger if we want it. You and me. This is our time. This is the day. We can do anything, anything, anything. And all our dreams light up the way. We can have everything, everything, everything. So stand up, don't stop. The best is in you. We are the brave. We are the free. We have the power to be stronger if we want it. You and me. So light up the power in you and go for the best in you. 'Cause I see the light shine through. So light up the power in you and go for the best in you. 'Cause I see the light shine through. We are the brave.
Uy,
Nawala. Ayan, tapos na.
kala ko nawala.
Tapos na. Beautiful, no? Ewan ko,
Yeah.
mamimiss ko
Yes.
talaga ganyang klaseng mga gawain when I was still also the outreach ministry of the Election Brothers. Nasa labas talaga palagi, nasa bukid. No? It's beautiful experience. Ate Mers, would you mind introducing to us this evening our guest?
Okay. Our guest sharer tonight is a beautiful woman inside and out. Talagang maganda siya. She is the campus minister of the University of Mindanao, and she is also the advisor of Paglaom. This is an association of indigenous people, students in University of Mindanao.
Wow.
And aside from her advocacy for IP, she is also very active in her involvement in interreligious dialogue. That's why I have known her, because she was one of the pioneer uh, partner in the World Interfaith Harmony Week celebration way back in 2013. So matagal-tagal na rin. And
Wow.
she is also our good neighbor. we have we are living in the same subdivision. So I will not make this long. I will now introduce to you our guest sharer, Mrs. Erna Caquilala.
Hi.
Hi, Ernst.
Hi, good evening,
Hello.
Ern. So,
Good.
would you mind greetings to our you said greetings to our viewers this evening. Invite your
Okay.
students, invite your friends to watch our episode tonight.
Okay. Good evening to everyone, no? Gikan sa Cristo, the Christian Student Organizations of the University of Mindanao, and of course, Paglaom, the Programs, Advocacies, and Governance for Lumad Association of the University of Mindanao. No? So, honestly, honestly, I emptied myself. I told myself that it's the Holy Spirit to put into my mouth his words, what I'm gonna say tonight. And I hope na ay makuha ang viewers, no? May matunan, as you have said earlier. And siguro kuan na lang yun ko sa ako ang experiences for as campus minister. I think for 28 years na ko nag
Wow.
ginasweldohan ng UM as campus minister. And 2008 nagsugod ang paglaom, and I am very proud to own that for 1 week ako gyud na siyang gi-formulate ang PAG LUM, no? LAUM. Nagsugod ko sa laom. Unsa man ang laom? Na atong nga gikuan nga lawom-lawman pa nato imo nato butang natog pag, no? Programs, advocacies and governance. So kay UM man bali ang nagsugod ana, dili man nagikan sa mga, hindi yan nanggaling sa mga bata or sa mga students, sa IP students. So ang ginawa ko for Lumad Association. So the programs, advocacies and governance is for the Lumad as students of the University of Mindanao. So yun ang paglaom, no? And yung Kristo naman, na double bali yung advisorship ko ay kay Father Pat naman yon, na siya yung nag ano ng Christian Student Organization. Kung baga, welcome lahat ng mga Christians, kung ito'y Catholic or non-Catholics, welcome sa Kristo. Yan. So, yun ang nagpakulay sa buhay ko as one of the employees of the University of Mindanao. Siguro isa ako sa kinaiinggitan nila, no? Because
Wow.
I am always with the young people. So for all those years, para din akong merong young at heart palagi, no? Lagi on the go.
Nasa kabataan, laging, laging,
Kaya sabi nila, ba't maganda ka? Wow. Kung maganda ako kasi ang mga kasamahan ko, mga
Ay, puro
batanon, no?
Ate
Let us
Ern, before
accept.
we will proceed, Ate Ern, would like to greet some of your friends. Maybe dito sila pumasok sa ating stream, no? Nandito po si Mariel Matibay, they are down.
Oh,
Maybe Ma Mariel and Mr. Van Brian Edo, you can watch us, I mean FB live po sa Talk Live channel. So they are with us, no? Baka ito yung na-send mo na link sa kanila, Ate Ern. Thank you
At
very
saka-
much, Sir Von and Ma'am Mariel for joining us this evening. Nasa baba po
Invite
sila sa ating
invite your
studio.
siblings. Invite your
Yeah.
siblings, mga anak,
Okay.
to watch
And-
your nanay.
Yeah. Tonight also we have our Katitis watching. We have Jos Desierto and Ate Edith Asis is watching, and Ate Amis Tarpala of San Pablo Parish also is watching. Imagine. So maraming nakikinig sa iyo ngayon, Ate Erna. Thank you very much. So, okay.
Pag
So,
may mali sa mga sinasabi ko, ang question niyo ang Holy Spirit. Kasi
ate,
sabi ko,
walang mali sa kasinatian, no, walang we will be
Ayun.
sharing this evening is really your experience of life in dialogue, no?
Okay.
Ate Rose,
So,
would you mind throwing the first question to our guest, beautiful guest tonight?
Yeah.
thank
Oo.
you, beautiful.
Sige, beautiful Erns, no? As a lay campus minister, no, of a non-sectarian school, no, it's for 28 years, no, tagal-tagal din, no, with diverse religions and cultures, no. How do you, or how important is interreligious dialogue, no, in your that should be integrated in your program? How important is interreligious dialogue na
Okay,
ma-integrate doon sa program mo sa sa school?
sige. So, before to answer that medyo malalim na question, no? I would like to explain first, or in my own understanding of the dialogue, no?
Yeah.
Of the dialogue. For me, it's really self-denial. So
Mm.
it's really
Wow.
self-denial of your who you are. Na?
Mm.
Hindi maiwasan as a person, as a human being, meron tayong mga pride, no?
Mm.
Meron tayong gustong ang masusunod ay yung atin, no?
Mm.
Then siyempre kailangan talaga yung dialogue sa family. Mismo sa family natin, no, sa
Mm.
asawa lalo na at saka sa mga anak. Then sa community natin, kailangan din yung dialogue. Lalo na sa working place. Kasi lahat na
Mm.
matatalino pag nasa ano na kayo. Halimbawa sa office, no? I am
Yeah.
under by the Office of Student Affairs now. Na the
Mm.
campus ministry is under the umbrella of the Office of Student Affairs. So, kadalasan medyo may tagisan ng talino diyan, no? So,
Mm.
you have to have
Correct.
that self-denial, no? Para
Mm.
magkaroon ng smooth relationship, no? And that
Mm.
is dialoguing, no?
Mm.
Then, of course, itong mga organizations, no? Itong Kristo at saka Paglaom na
Mm.
sinubaybayan ko as their mother, hindi
Mm.
talaga mawawala yung sabi dito, desolations and consolations, no?
Mm.
Again, I have to deny myself. Kung
Mm.
gusto kong irespeto, kung gusto kong i-love,
Mm.
ano muna ang gagawin ko dapat? I have to
Mm.
love them first. I have to
Mm.
respect them first.
Mm.
Para, ayun, no? Yun ang dialoging pag sa intindi ko, no? Sa alam ko. Okay,
Mm.
so to your question, Ma'am Rose, mahirap. University of Mindanao is very huge.
Mm.
We have at least 21,000 students. At least yan.
Wow.
Pag
Wow.
marami yan, umaabot ng 32,000 students. So,
Wow.
you can expect of diversity, very huge diversity,
Mm.
from economic status to religious affiliations
Mm.
to nandyan yung tribe people. Of
Mm.
course,
Mm.
hindi magpapatalo ang Muslim at saka yung mga Kristiyano.
Mm.
Then, tong mga IPs talagang peace loving. So,
Mm.
ano lang, suporta lang sa dalawang grupo.
Mm.
Ayan ang ano. So, as the campus minister of a non-sectarian institution, I am very thankful sa Diocese of Davao, no?
Mm.
Through itong ano pa yung grupo ni Bishop Kapalya.
Mm.
Ay, nakalimutan ko.
Oo, yung sa interreligious
Bishop
dialogue
Olama?
wala po. Oo.
Yes,
Bishop Olama.
Bishop of Olama.
Mm.
Kasi I remember I can't remember si Father Larry through
Mm.
sila, no? Na parang ini-involve ang University of Mindanao because Father Larry is somehow has heart to because of Father Pat. So it's
Yeah.
easier for him to involve us sa
Mm.
activities ng sila. Then, at first, we had this, sa panahon pa ni Father Pete, yung may madre na Canadian ba yun? Yung pinopromote yung culture of peace. Doon
I remember
nag-umpisa
that.
na may mga ganong programa sa yung
Mm.
may culture of peace. Through the
Mm.
campus ministry, parang kung ano yung programs ng diocese, ano pa yung tawag ng office na yon?
Bishop
Kay Father
Olama
Pete yun eh.
Office.
Hindi,
Father P.
before that,
Ano, so social action ba yun, ate?
hindi
Because
pa.
he is with
I
the
really
social
forget the
action.
name. Basta may
He is
madre doon na
Mm.
pumupunta sa mga schools promoting culture of peace.
Mm.
So is one of those schools
Okay.
of those colleges and universities na pinupuntahan nila. So ako
Mm.
naman ang ginagawa ko, susulat ako sa mga deans,
Mm.
then manghihingi ako ng audience to attend
Mm.
kay
Yeah.
sister na nag-promote ng peace. That was the
Mm.
start, no?
Mm.
Then, pagdating naman ng ulama, tong kay Bishop um,
Palya.
Kapalya, yun
Mm.
na, talagang parang, kasi naano na nga ako na parang alam ko na kung ano ang importance ng
Mm.
interreligious dialogue.
Mm.
Talagang puspusan na ako nag-ano na. That time, independent pa ang campus ministry from
Mm.
Office of Student Affairs. I, as the head, parang ako na ang nag-ano sa sarili ko na pupunta, no? So, ang gustong-gusto kong programa doon ay yung pag-celebrate ng Mindanao Week of Peace.
Peace
It
every
was not only
Sunday.
2013. It was not only
Mm.
2013. I think 2007 pa lang or 2008
Ah.
or
Oh, grabe.
2010.
Mm.
Sayang nga lang hindi ko na ano yung meron pa akong ano mga pictures na
Mm.
pwedeng ipalabas sana dito ng mga kumbaga participation ng University of Mindanao of
Mm.
that activity, of that celebration of the diocese or of Davao City, no? Na yung Mindanao Week of Peace. Talagang week long ang celebration namin, no? Meron
Mm.
niyang tinatawag na launching. So anong
Mm.
ginagawa ng launching? So lahat ng organizations, religious organizations, which nandyan yung 4 na organizations from Catholics, 10 from non-Catholic Christians, nandyan
Mm.
yung INC, Iglesia ni Cristo, at
Mm.
saka yung UMA, yung sa
Mm.
Muslim. Parang yung launching namin, meron talaga kaming march. Magma-march talaga kami
Mm.
with our
Ganda,
banners
no?
promoting peace.
Mm.
Then, pagkatapos niyan, dalhin na yan sa mga classrooms.
Mm.
Ipopost sa mga classrooms yung nagawa nila ng mga
Posters.
Mm.
posters na so
Mm.
that other students who were not able to join the march, nababasa nila yung mga ginawa ng mga estudyante. So, yun ang ginagawa namin nun. Siguro, I think mga 6 to 7 years yun. Nawala lang yun ng umupo na si President Duterte kasi parang walang suporta doon sa grupo nila ni Bishop Kapalya. Am I right?
Ay,
Am I right?
bad.
Parang
No.
nawala yung Ulama
They're
Conference.
still, they're still,
Ma'am
ano,
Still,
they're
still
Mercy.
still,
functioning. Ah.
yeah, they're still doing it, ate. They're still doing it. Maybe
Ah.
it's not that, it's not that, they're
Kasi
still doing
Nag-retire naman si Monsignor
Bishop.
Capalla, di ba? O nag-retire na. I
kasi
don't know
yun
kung
ang
sino
ma-remember
ang
ko. Yun ang ma-remember ko.
naka-replace.
During the time of President Pinoy, medyo active pa kami, no? Kasama ko palagi si
Bishop.
Jana Jean Dacobor.
Okay. Ate
Kasi,
Ern, it's 7:34 in the evening. Maybe we could have a short break and we have
okay.
our brand partners, no? G, can we play some of our brand partners? Thank you very much. So we'll just watch us. May babong pumasok again, no? Patricia Jane, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Mga estudyante mo ito, ate, nung nang pumasok dito sa stream. Thank you. And we would
mga
like to
anak
greet
ko yan, mga anak. Mga,
we'd like to greet our coach, no, Hans Digno Santo. Thank you for watching, Coach Hans. And we do have also Leslie Benavides is also thank you for watching, Les. No, have a safe delivery. Thank you very much. So we will have a short break and we will come back.
David's Faith Insulin Plant Wine is made from insulin plant extract with infusion of healthy fruit sourced from certified organic farms such as Guyabano, Dragon Fruit, and Bignay. This powerful mixture now offers wonderful health benefits. The first all-natural insulin wine helps lower blood sugar. Insulin Plant Wine, organic, natural, ligtas at epektibong pampababa ng blood sugar. All natural, FDA approved. A award-winning product. For your inquiries, orders, message Talk Life Channel's FB page. Call or text 0917-887-3227.
Halina't magkape at kausapin ng Panginoon everyday.
Oh, we're back. Thank you, G. So that was the every morning, no, may at 6 o'clock in the evening. Kausapin ang Panginoon every day at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
So Ate Erno, you have been there for imagine for 28 years and makikita ko 'di ba Ate Rose no hindi na nakabalik si Ate Mercy, may problema pa din ata si Ate Mercy sa kanyang internet connection. So makikita mo talaga no imagine in University of Mindanao there's really a diverse faith and diverse culture.
Parang parang mini world, no? Parang the whole world in a capsule. Di ba? Diyan sa UM, no? Lahat ng lots of diversity. No?
And I believe it is not an easy way to really to create a program for this. Ate Ern, you've mentioned already other paths. Who are those people? You mentioned Father Pat. Sino pa yung mga tao na really help you a lot, inspire you, really to continue doing this advocacy in University of Mindanao?
Naiiyak na ako. Because really, may mga malalaking tao na tinitignan natin. But for me, madrama to.
Sige.
For me, ang mga estudyante talaga, yung, kumbaga, naka-influence sa akin, no? Yun bang, seeing them, being with you, treating you as a mother, listening to you, what you are going to say, syempre mahihiya ka na maggawa ka ng division among them. So, talagang itatanim mo sa isipan nila yung mga values such as give until it hurts, live simply so that others may live, and pag inuulit nila, sasabihin nila sa kapwa estudyante nila, it's very inspiring, no? So para sa akin sila talaga yung naka-inspire, no? Sila talaga yung kumbaga nakaano sa akin na gawin ang ganong mabuting halimbawa sa kanila, no? Of course, hindi ko talaga makalimutan si Father Pat. Yung generosity niya that unites kami sa UM, no? Kaming mga empleyado sa UM. We always remember him, his goodness. And that's, for me, that's dialoguing that wala siyang inaano hindi kita pwedeng kausapin kasi hindi ka Catholic, baka sarado ang utak mo. Lahat kinakausap niya. So, doon ko talaga parang ang ganda-ganda niya na influencer. Then, pangalawa, outside na, no? Yung simbahan natin, no? Mula doon sa Ulama din sa sales sila. As Ma'am Mercy told you a while ago that I was one with them, no? And si Sister Chris, napakalaki ng influence sa akin ng mother na yan.
Sister Chris Lagunsad.
Yes. Parang how I wish to be like her. Kailang yung generosity niya, kalingkingan lang talaga ako. Wala pa nga eh. Parang, diba, Ma'am Mercy, she is doing everything for others. No? Hindi na kailangan na sabihin ng madre na, kailangan pantay-pantay tayo, kailangan makinig sa isa't isa, but through her action, Talagang masasabi mo, yun ang tunay na dialoguing or pagkakaroon ng dialogo sa kapwa. Ayun, yun ang
Wow.
mga taong ano. Pero ang ano ko talaga, yung mga estudyante mismo, nakapaligid sa akin, yung pumayag na makipag-journey ako sa kanila. Yun talaga ang para sa akin, nagpa-strengthen, nag-inspire sa akin.
Tang Ali is watching. I know he is one of your leaders, no? Nag-guest namin siya last October at the Earn dito sa Students and Me.
Good.
Thank you for
I'm proud of
watching.
him.
Tang Ali.
I'm
There
proud
are
of
really
him.
some of your students are coming inside the stream. No, we have Patricia Jane. Thank you for watching. For joining us
She is
this
my
evening.
she is my only jewel actually. I told
Ah,
her I cannot I should not ask other to support me. Of course, you have to be the first
wow,
person to support my advocacy.
wow.
Ernst,
Tamang-tama.
Ernst.
Yes.
Ano yung ano yung nakasustain sa iyo through the years of your campus ministry work? Ano yung nakasustain sa iyo?
Ate Rose, let us be honest. Pinaka number one na kasustain sa akin ang sweldo ko. Maganda,
Wow. That's
maganda,
honesty.
maganda ang sweldo ko
That's
sa
real
UN.
honesty.
Maganda ang benefits,
Yeah.
no?
Ah,
And of
Wow.
course, it's very clear to me that this is a vocation. This is a
Wow.
calling. This is a calling. Para bang nakakahiya kay Lord na binigyan ka ng ganun
Ng
na mga
grace.
blessings, no? People around me, the students, he sends me, then yun lang ang pinapagawa sa akin to to be ano, yun bang 'di ba nakakahiya naman na Lord, ayokong mag-ano ng peace o ng dialogue kasi iyon siguro. Then of course, ang University of Mindanao mismo. In fairness to the University of Mindanao, though we are not sectarian, we are non-sectarian institution, but we are always ano ba, yung values na ini-instilled sa amin,
Mm.
dala-dala namin. And siguro
Mm.
isa 'yun sa naka-sustain sa akin being campus minister with so much diversity inside of the campus. Nandiyan lahat, no? Yung para bang
Earn siguro
yes,
siguro Earn, no? Mas Catholic school pa siguro kayo Earn kaysa in fairness ba? No? Because I have seen and witness yung one time nag-message ka sa akin na nanghingi ka ng prayers of the faithful kay mag-prepare ka ng mass. Sabi ko, hala, si Erna pa pala ang mag-prepare ng ganyan, no? Sa liturgy, imagine, no? Ang laki ng scope ng iyong kuan, yung job, ano yan, yung trabaho. Imagine, may misa pa
I
kayo na
I
non-sectarian school din
remember
ang University of Mindanao.
I remember I was invited at Holy Cross College. Then Father Pat told me, okay, just be proud there. Just tell them that you are a campus minister of 25,000 students.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are alone.
Wow.
Kasi,
You
kasi
are
alam niya,
alone.
kasi alam niya na ang ibang schools, ang daming campus ministers.
Do you
Yeah,
have
when I
staff,
was
Earn?
with Holy Cross, we were around how
Oh,
many?
yes.
Apat kaming nawala, no? Plus natira sila apat din. So we were 8 before the pandemic, kasi apat kaming nawala, na-retrench. So apat ang natira. But now, there are only 2 of them now because of
Wala na ko. Ako, meron akong catechesis, appeal pa ang religious instructions for non-Catholics. I facilitated that, no?
I can
I am very
imagine.
lucky lang
How
yun.
do you do that, Ernst? Part yan sa
God,
curriculum nila or
Wala,
extra.
it's very challenging. It's very challenging
Superwoman.
to our volunteer catechists and religious instructors, no?
Oo.
Kasi from grades 1 to 10, kailangan hanapan ko 'yan ng religious
Volunteer.
instructor volunteers, no?
That's
So,
Meron din
why
ka, Mers. Sa
there were
college, meron ka rin
seminarians
sa
before.
college.
There were
sa
seminarians
college
before.
wala na. So,
Ah,
we are giving recollections to the graduating students, and there
ah,
are every semester there are 1,500 graduating students. So yun ang inaanuhan ko na naman, naghahanap ng speakers, ng magmas, ng magpa-confess. Every semester, pabalik-balik naman ang trabaho. So parang sabi pa ng head noon sa OSA, ay kahit nakapikit ng mata yang si Ma'am Erna, magagawa niya ang trabaho niya. Kasi
But
paulit-ulit lang naman.
it's really amazing, Ate Mercy and Ate Rose, no? That Ate Erna is able really to meet, no, the non-Christian,
yeah, true.
tawag dito yung mga IP, and then the Christian
Very
religion, the
challenging.
Catholics. It's not an easy. I
It's not
cannot
easy.
imagine.
No, yung
Mm.
halimbawa, ito ngayon, no? We are announcing during sa Zoom, no? Sabihin mong, 'di ba, Office of Student Affairs invites you to yung meeting, recollection, sabi ng INC. Hindi kami mag-attend kung recollection ang tema, dapat lektora.
Ano?
Ah, lektora.
Bakit lektora?
So you have really to find a generic
Yes. So we have to
generic
change
thing,
that,
no?
of course.
Bakit ayaw nila ng recollection na term?
Kasi
Catholic
Catholic
kasi
term
masyado
yun.
yun. Catholic
okay.
So,
Catholic.
kailangan
Okay,
may
understand.
iba
Okay,
silang
okay.
term para for
So,
them.
ecumenical talaga ang approach, no?
Ecumenical talaga ang approach.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, I like that.
Intercultural, interreligious, no?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yun
Tapos,
ang
kailangan,
tawag,
dati,
neutral ground.
dati, tatlo kami ha, si Boboy, si Ana at ako. Misa lang ang kinikater
neutral
namin sa
ground.
mga estudyante. Ang daming nagreklamo ng mga Protestants, no, mga evangelicals. Kailangan meron din silang interfaith fellowship. So,
Yeah.
okay lang noon, no? Tatlo kami. Boboy was assigned for the non-Catholics. And I and Anna for the Catholics. But since 2018 hanggang ngayon, isa lang ako na campus minister.
So how did you manage?
Buti na lang may mga religious organizations ang non-Catholics. So, of course, you know,
you can always stop the leaders of
parang
those
nag-outsource ka rin. Parang
Yan
nag-outsource
na,
ka
yan
rin,
na.
Ernst.
So,
No?
masaya kasi though I am very Catholic, no, that I have to be with these student leaders. The Muslim, the Iglesia ni Cristo, the SDA, marami sila sa Protestants. Ang iba dyan, Katoliko pa. Tapos kung magsinuplad ako mutubag, di pwede. No? Kinahanglan, nice words pa rin ang maririnig.
Very challenging. Ate Merce, do you still have something to ask for Ate Erna?
Asa na yung question nyo for the IPs?
Yeah. That's why I'm no. So you are with ikaw na Ate Mercy?
Okay.
So the
Parang
paglaom.
yung kwan yata, yung parang
About sa mga
paglaom.
IP na matter.
Sige, Mers.
Sa mga IP students, no, talagang I
Yung
need
sa
to
paglaom.
be, I need to practice, diplomasya. No? Kasi most of them are wounded since their childhood. I have to understand that. No? But at times, meron din ako mga problema pag may mga madasmagan ako nga medyo badlungon,
Mm.
we cannot avoid. I cannot avoid to say something that for me it's just mothering to them, but for them I am insulting to them. No?
Oh.
I am, causing a wound to them.
Mm.
Yun talaga ang inaano ko sa mga IP
Mm.
students sa dinadala ko. Kasi para bang akala ko kasi maganda yung damit niya, matalino siya, wala na siyang pinagdaanan na sakit sa buhay, no? Na kaya yun ang binibigyan ko talaga ng attention, yung mga bata niyan. That's why yung isa kong organization, yung Kristo, parang na-set aside ko dahil sa mga grupo na 'to 'no, na inaano ko naman talaga na para kong mga anak 'no, para kong mga anak. And in fairness to them, they are the ones who really give me, consolation.
Mm.
Console ka talaga sa kanila. Yung ano ba yung akala mo naghihirap pero bibigyan ka ng roses. Akala mo walang time pero pupunta sa bahay at
Mm.
i-greet ka kung ano man ang okasyon. Could it be Teacher's Day, could it be Mother's Day, could it be my birthday. So, malaking bagay na yun sa akin. Ayan. So, itong mga batang to para bang I have to study ano ba talaga ang kultura nito, ang kultura nito, ang
Mm.
kultura nito.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
we have 12 tribes
Mm.
Grabe,
in UM,
diverse
no?
talaga,
Sa
ano?
Paglaom. Nandiyan yung Mandaya, Mansaka,
Mm.
Ata, Matigsalog,
Mm.
Sama,
Mm.
Ubo Manubo, Bagubo. Yung Bagubo may tatlo pa yan, Bagubo Klata, Bagubo Tagabawa, at saka Jangan, no?
Mm.
So, iba-iba ang kultura, iba-iba ang salita,
Mm.
iba-iba ang kumbaga economic status, no? So, kadalasan kadalasan sa kanila parang mayroong defense mechanism. Then I have to balance. I have to balance dealing with that defense mechanism ng mga bata, no? Labi na po ang mga bakla, ay nako.
There are still IPs
So,
who opted for that kind
mm,
of sexuality.
pero nagtaka ako bakit halos lahat ng bakla close ko. Ng mga bakla na mga ng mga lumad, sila ang close ko. Ayan.
Maybe because they find you accepting them.
Yun, siguro
Yun ang
kasi
yun kasi ang hinahanap, yung someone who can accept them
acceptance.
what they are. Yeah.
Acceptance.
Mm.
Pagka siguro yung
Puti na kuan they're close to you because at least you have someone to
Yeah.
to ask for advices or whatever concerns they have, someone can tell them or
at saka yung
someone can share with them.
Saka yung
No?
inaano ko talaga sa Paglaom is yung sense of family. No? A family away from family.
Mm.
Diba?
Yung Paglaom is really giving hope, no?
Hope, yes. So, they have me as their mother. They have me as their advisor. They have me as their confidant. They have me as their friend. And, yun. Pag mother na, talagang mga saba
Nakita
dito sa
nila,
ilaha.
Ern, na you are someone na maka-accompany kanila.
Yeah, that's it.
Siguro.
Correct,
Maybe you
correct.
can ask this Mariel and Bon kung tama bang pinagsasabi ko, no?
Hindi, parang
Basta,
umalis ata silang dalawa si Mariel. Are they still with us, G? Wala na ata.
baka may klase na. Baka may
Baka.
klase na. Oo. Ayan. Kasi,
So, it's 7:55 and we will have a short break again. Bilis ng panahon. We will be expecting
naabi
more
ko'y learning na hatag. My goodness.
Ay, plenty.
Dami.
Learning. Okay? Okay. Yeah, Patricia is here, our beloved, the daughter, no? She's your daughter, ate?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you,
The
Pat, for
only.
joining us.
Mm.
Grabe, the only,
Mm.
grabe talagang suporta kay mama.
At
Okay,
gusto ko
Gian
rin
nga
ano,
tayo. Yeah.
kahit
Can
one
we have a
minute
short,
lang, gusto,
sige pa.
gusto ko lang i-ano ang asawa ko, no? Na-stroke na
Wow.
lang, but for all those years, all my
Mm.
activities, my partner is my husband.
Wow!
Mm.
Yay!
In my advocacies. Mm.
Mm.
Alam ko, kaya ka nakasurvive because he is
Yes.
also beside you and also
Mm.
Patricia. Yung talaga naman,
Mm.
di ba, Ate
Yeah.
Mercy, Ate Rose, pag nandyan ang mga anak, at especially ang ating asawa, no, we can always
Labi-dabi.
survive with our advocacy. Sa akin, kahit hindi
Mm.
sumasama, pero at least supportive talaga sa mga advocacies na
Tama,
ginagawa
tama
natin.
yan. Tama
Isa
yan.
lang yung isa lang ang ayaw niya noon, yung pumupunta ako sa MAA jail.
Sa Maa Jail.
Yeah, ako I am
Ayaw niya.
allowed to do that before.
Ayaw niya.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
7:56 in the evening. I believe na with Ate Mercy with us in Students and Me, this is a Talk Live channel. We can always have this dialogue of faith, interreligious dialogue, no, in our program. Okay? Maybe it's we could ask you a parting words or inspiration word, inspirational words for all of us, Ate Ern. Ano yung challenge for,
Okay.
especially in the life of dialogue?
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank for giving me this opportunity, no, to talk. It's not dili man pud lisod pero medyo kulba, no. And naglibog ko kung unsa ihatag basig of course we are always thinking of the best niya mahatag, no. And very natural. Thank you so much for making me so free what to say and how to say what I think and what I feel. And to all the viewers, to all of us, let us continue building a community of peace through dialogues, no? In particular, interreligious dialogue. Because especially here in Davao, we have our brother Muslims. We have so many lumads around us. So let us always think that kung kita, i-apply na to ang golden rule. Don't do to others if you don't want others to do it unto you. Na lang.
Thank you very much, Ate Ern, and our certificate of appreciation will just follow. We will do it, everything, no? Lahat talaga because of the bid, ano talaga.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Ate Rose?
For me, I am very happy to to listen to Ern's testimony, of living a life in dialogue, and I would like to encourage everyone, our viewers, to continue loving as Christ loved, because the love of Christ does not discriminate. No, Christ loves us as we are, in
Yes.
whatever circumstance that we are in. No, so He is always loving us. So hopefully, this will be an inspiration also for us to love others as Christ loved. Yun lang po. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Ate Mercy, the woman behind all these things. Very
The
successful life.
superwoman.
Yeah. Ate Mercy. Parang nakapost si Ate Mercy. Yes, Ate Mercy.
Um, Sige. Ako, tonight, I really want to honor Erna for a very wonderful job well done as the campus minister of a very big university, University of
Yeah,
Mindanao,
yeah.
here in
Mm,
Davao.
mm,
Superwoman talaga si Erna. I'm sure of that because she is able to do a lot of things, and more importantly, nakita ng mga students sa kanya and yung mga members ng IP community, nakita nila na si Erna ay isang companion sa kanilang journey sa life. Kaya siguro it is easy for them to relate with her because she is for them a mother, a friend, a companion. And ito yung theme ng ating synodality, yung synodal church, na we have to walk together as brothers and sisters under the family of God. Nasabi nga ni Erna na we have to continue building a community, a family. So, for all of us, and thank you for very inspiring because you are honored because of what you have done as the Superwoman Campus Minister of University of Mindanao.
Wow.
I am
Yun lang.
honored and humbled. Thank you so much.
I cannot imagine the work of Ate Erna at the University of Mindanao. So, Talk Life Channel would like really to thank the Silsila Forum Davao, no, for especially these program students and me for really helping out, no, giving our viewers a very informative and what we call touching experiences of people, no, who come to who became our guests for the past 3 Tuesdays, and now at the Erna, no, sharing their life in dialogue. And I sincerely thank Ate Mercy Tabuklin for really always there to share with us, no, in this talk lecture. I hope that kamong mga taga Siquijor, taga Bohol, ug taga Cebu, ug taga Dumaguete nga maminaw ni ining maong episode karong gabi, because we will be sharing this with you. I hope na you will be inspired with our sharing of life in dialogue here in Davao City. Sama na sa giingon ni Ate Erna, try people gayud kami dinhi sa Mindanao, na ay Muslim, na ay lumad, o na ay mga Kristiyano. O na nga, try people ang tawag. So, I hope that this would not be the end of our engagement at the Erna. Hope to see you sa mga umaabot na panahon. And Ate Mercy, thank you very much. And Ate Rose, no, salamat kaayo sa nga tanan. I have two learnings with this conversation of life in dialogue. I got it from Ate Mercy, which is Entra Dialogue, and the second one now is from Ate Erna. It's denial of self. If you go into life in dialogue, and also with Father Larry, no, that continue really of, no, tawag nito yung sa kuan pa, di ba, kanang paghubo sa kaugalingon, no, that's really to really strip off of our own biases as we go into life in dialogue. This is very important. I remember na para bang, no, the Moses really was going into the burning bush nga ingana, no, ako reflection karon, reflect nga kana bang dili nato mahibalan kung unsa ang naadto, pero he still continue there. And really, no, it's really stripping off of oneself in this life of dialogue. Again, thank you very much. In behalf of the board of directors of Talk Life Channel, thank you Ate Mercy, thank you Ate Ern, and thank you very much Sila Forum Davao. Hope to collaborate with you in many programs here in students, and I know we have a lot of engagements coming soon. So next, for the next 2 months, yes, Ate Ro, Ate Mercy?
I was about to ask you ano ang susunod na episode.
Yeah. For the month of March and April, we will be engaging on our conversation will on political education, no? So for the month of March, we have another coach Doc Arwin Serrano, who will be with us sharing his experiences also in BPCRV and political education. And on April, we have a theology professor of Ateneo de Davao University who will be joining us. And I hope Ate Mercy will also be with us, no? Sige. So thank you very much and good night everyone. You
Okay.
can still like
Thank
and
Good
share our
you.
night.
episode. Ate
Okay.
Ern, pwede pa itong
Thank
ma-share natin
you.
kasi nakikita. So thank you very much. Thank you very much Angel for our tech. No? So we will play this beautiful song composed and sung by Father Larry. It's possible. Maganda
Possible.
talaga ang kanya ito. Good night and everyone.
Yes.
See you.
Dialogue starts from God, and it brings people back to God. A spirituality which restores relationship with God, self, others, and nature. Dialogue starts from God, and it brings people back to God. God, the most loving and compassionate, He takes the initiative and gives us resources. We are empowered by His love. We respond with faith and humility. Yes, by Him we are sustained. Together we journey with hope. Muslims and Christians, other faith traditions and cultures, living life in dialogue, witnesses and mission. Move on, pilgrims of dialogue and peace. Move on, build up a friendship founded in faith. Dreaming and visioning, journeying towards the same direction. It's possible, it's happening now. It's possible, it's happening now. Together we journey with hope. Muslims and Christians, other faiths.